What's up, man? We in the Bronx, man, the McKinley projects, man. These be the worst projects in the country, man. A lot of killing, a lot of murder going on, man. But we're here today on a positive note, man. What we're doing, we at the community center right here, man. What we're gonna do is we're gonna talk to the kids, we're gonna talk to the parents, we're gonna talk to the people in the neighborhood. And we're gonna explain to them, man, the importance of, being productive and having goals and believing in oneself and having self-knowledge. Because self-knowledge is the key. Once you understand who you are, then you understand who your forefathers were. So, you know what I'm saying? We as Asiatic people, we need to be very conscious of who we are. We must really understand that, the only way we're going to solve the problems in our community is by, first of all, coming to the community, getting off our high horses and come on down and keeping it real. A lot of y'all scared of the project, scared of the hood, man, but I grew up in the Robert Taylor project, so I'm used to this type of community. This type of community I grew up in. 4759 South Federal, you know what I'm saying? Hood to they down me. They gonna down me, they gonna crown me. You dig what I'm saying? Hey man, but it's over with.
The PHARAOHS, featuring Professor Ken and Reek in the Lion's Den.
Comparison can never be bigger than you. Go ahead.
One of the things that I experienced when I first did Pimps Up, Hoes Down, a lot of people used to compare me to Bishop Don Juan. They say, well, you want to be the next Don Juan. I said, no, I want to be the next PIMPIN Ken, because why should I want to be a copy of somebody else when I could be original myself? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So whenever I make moves in life, I don't compare myself to what Gorgeous Dre did, or what Bishop Don Juan did, or Reverend Seymour did, or Good Gang, or Ice-T. I compare myself to what our last did, because you only as great as your last hit. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it's like making hits in the studio. You know what I mean? A lot of artists struggle with making hits in the music industry because they see another trend come, and then they try to change their style up, and you can be like, man, look at so-and-so trying to sound like so-and-so.
Right.
And the only person I know that's been consistent is Jay-Z. That's why Jay-Z never had to compete with nobody but Jay-Z. He always raised the bar to himself. He always felt that he was his own competition. He even made a song and he said, I'm my own competition. You know what I'm saying? My competition is myself. So, that's what we have to do. We got to compete with ourselves and become better selves. Become a better version of ourselves. And that's what I try to do, man, every day. When people say, well, Ken, you making a transition, you reinventing yourself. Yeah, I'm trying to be a better version of what I was. When I was in the streets and I was, out there going to prison and all that, I thought that was, what you had to do. I thought you had to be thorough. You know what I'm saying? That was all about being real and being solid. Going, doing your time, getting out, and letting the guys in the streets know, look, man, I did that. I'm fresh out. You know what I mean? And I thought that was cool until I got another degree again. Then I realized it's all about surviving. It's all about investing. And then, I got into another game. I got into the P game. And, I thought, that was going to be me for a minute. And I said, well, after the whole down come out, I said, man, I got to become a business. I got to get in the entertainment world. So I got in the entertainment world, and now, I'm trying to go from the ghetto streets to the second streets. So it's still me. It's just better versions of me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm always trying to reinvent myself, and I'm my own competition. You know what I'm saying? So the comparison is always to yourself. And what people got to realize that everybody out there that's listening, just remember, when God made you, he broke the mold. There will never be another Reek. You're the only Reek. You're the only person that God gave you the talent. He didn't make nobody else like you. You know what I'm saying? You're the only person with them fingerprints. You're the only one with those eyeballs, that nose and everything. So, you know what I'm saying? When God made you, the closest thing you're going to get to you is your children. Right. You know what I'm saying? And they're still not going to be you. You know what I'm saying? So, the comparison is always with self. With self.
Too cool to count 24/7.